It might be a little odd to do such a Halloween-themed horror movie in March, but you only have yourselves to blame. Clearly enjoying the trend of a group of teens, a mysterious killer, and plenty of spooks, you guys all recommended Hellfest. For a movie I genuinely had never heard of before, some of yous were recommending it, but then others were jumping on the bandwagon as well, which just filled me with even more intrigue. There were some of yous mentioning Hellfest, then the rest of yous were in here as well, like, oh shit, Hellfest. Hey, put me down for Hellfest. And I'll be honest, it was just awesome to see. Now, the closest movie I can compare this to in my head, and certainly on the channel, is Haunt, but where that movie centred on a haunted house that was filled with a number of killers, this time around, it's not just a haunted house, we have got a whole fucking carnival to deal with, and just one killer. That alone made it different enough for me that, whilst I could draw the comparison, I wasn't constantly comparing. Does that make sense? So folks, grab yourselves a drink. If you enjoy some horror movie watch party vibes, hit subscribe, that'll be awesome. And also thank you to the channel members. Honestly, anytime I say that, it's weird that I get to say that, in like the best way. And now look out any leftover Halloween sweets you have, or candy for you Americans, I see you out there. And now let's find out just how hellish Hellfest can really be. Let's go. We are kicking this movie off, and straight off the bat, there's a little less hype than I would have hoped for, because these three girls look like they can't be fucked. As you could probably guess though, they split up for absolutely no reason whatsoever, like in every movie ever.
Seriously?
But we are not messing around in this flick.
Now leave me alone.
Okay, strong opening, Hellfest. If this is how the movie wants to open up its killer, I'm expecting big things. Now the intro credits are out the way, we are rolling on up with our main gal and just the most awkward taxi driver you've ever seen.
Thank you so much.
Like, did no one think to get another take of that? Like, what was his direction? Our main gal Nat here is catching up with the gang, Brooke and Taylor.
Nat? Oh my god, what? You're here?
Well, hello, grade school. It's good to see you. How's life?
It gets better though, because we learn that Big Gav is coming tonight.
And lucky for her, Gavin's coming tonight.
And my guess, he is really coming tonight.
Right that day since you first laid eyes on him.
Wow.
Yeah, see, I listen.
This whole, like, get ready with me scene is just to let us know that Gav is the one that bought the VIP tickets to Hellfest, and there is a lot, and I mean a lot, of sexual tension exposition.
You and Gavin want some alone time this week. What did you tell him?
Given all that, my guess is Gav is just going to be such a nice guy, and Nat is going to be awkward as fuck. Like, that's usually how they go.
Do you think that after Hellfest, Natalie will sit on my face?
Shut up, he did not say that.
Oh yeah, and we learn that Brooke has a boyfriend, because, you know, couples.
We have to meet Gavin at will call. We're gonna be late.
Babe, you gotta go. I need 10 minutes.
Surprisingly, this movie really doesn't take long to get into, and it is Hellfest time, people.
This is awesome, guys.
Oh no. No, is that another ears only costume? We have been through this before, people. You have to stop. And as for Taylor, she is just rocking some Gub bedhead right now. I respect it.
Is that her? Ashley's here? Oh yeah.
I genuinely, swear to God, thought that big dick sex-having Gav was going to be the good doctor.
Is that her? Ashley's here?
I'm not going to unsee this for the rest of the movie.
No, she said you were coming to town, so just want us to do something fun.
Everyone now just couples on up with the old classic 3 and 3 now that Asher's here, and it is Hellfest time, people. Again, I can only get so hyped movie.
You guys ready? Hellfest, guys, let's do it!
There is, and I'm not quite sure what the actual measurement for this is, but a fuck ton of mascots going on right now, just left, right and centre. I would honestly be hating this right now. I'm not going to be the one shouting about it, but I need my personal space. Like, see horror guys that just run up to you. Fuck off. It is the time we have been waiting for. It is that sexual tension that we definitely didn't see coming.
Good lord.
Jesus Christ, that gets so close to my face.
It's not that bad. Is it?
Not the worst thing.
I am a little confused on what Hellfest is at this point, because I thought it was just a haunted house they got tickets to, but it is, no, it is full on. There's a lot happening here.
Hot diggity dog. This place is magnificent.
We get one more latecomer to the party who I definitely didn't think was Boyle from the back. I'm just going to say that now.
Jump. You're good.
Oh shit, okay, we've seen these boots before. That's definitely not Boyle. It's not a good guy. Is that why he has them ripped? Like, on the meta level, it's so that we as an audience understand it's the same person. I'm all for that. but then in the movie, it's so security won't ask to see inside his boot because they can see their steel toe caps. That's, if so, and that was intended, clever movie, like that makes sense. And for the record, it doesn't seem like it's his haunted house / carnival right now, or that he even works there. I think he just turns up, but we'll see how it goes. For such a large carnival, we now have our scary map, and it is time to plan the night.
Zombie maze is fucking scary.
I'm good with the zombie maze, right?
No.
And I hear Deformed is one of the scariest mazes outside of the Deadlands.
Wait, what are the Deadlands?
No, it's a part of the park where they can all touch you.
I vote to be touched. I mean the Badlands. I vote for the Badlands. The touchy Badlands. That's this guy. Nat is not quite into the idea of being touched, so we just break out some of that casual 5-on-1 peer pressure so that we can see the big attraction. You know, it's just in a friendly way.
Plus, it's the only way you get to go into hell, which is the scariest maze. So,
Sure.
Hey! Our big bad, of course, just masks up now, and he is on the hunt for some prey.
What is up with all these assholes?
Whoops.
With like an ice chipper knife thing. It's not quite a pick, but in either case, I think we're going to see blood soon. The gang are en route, and I am not joking when I say there have been so many of these like mini innocent jump scare moments.
Okay, thank you very much.
I've cut a lot of them out, and I know it's on theme and it fits the movie, but fuck off. In we now go, and honest to God, I just need to show this because Taylor hits us with an absolute belter.
Are you sexually harassing a zombie right now? Because I feel like that's just a lot.
Look, all I know is I definitely know how to make the dead rise.
Sometimes you just have to commend the good pun. Well done. Well done, Taylor. The whole thing is probably how you imagine it so far. Think a neon house of wax.
Hurry up!
I'm trying. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Well, that is until we enter the glory hole corridor, of course. Oh, right, it's supposed to be lockers, not glory holes. Yeah, I went somewhere else with that, sorry.
That's the one.
I thought that might have been a bit much. You know, put that at the end of the attraction when you're most likely to finish. It's so stupid.
I like all the art.
One thing I absolutely love and this movie does now is the gang start like meta-gaming the scares.
You can tell which one is real if you look at their hands.
I just love it. Like, I know that would be me in that scenario, but it is always good seeing characters kind of meta their own movie.
I just figured it out. Look, she just came out of here. Somebody else is gonna come out here and freak me out. All right, thank you.
Our gal from outside pops up for some scares now. She did not enjoy the not glory hole corridor, it seems.
What?
Oh, help me! He's following me!
Oh, okay, never mind. He's here. It makes sense why she's not enjoying herself. What do we even call this guy? Going to bother me if I don't even know what to call him. The Other. He's called The Other. That is the unseasoned chicken of horror killer names. Like that. Sure, he's The Other.
Got the... Okay.
So anyway, this gal is being chased, and our gang, just thinking it's part of the attraction, they look the other way. At least I got that out of it. At least I got that out his name.
Please, help me!
The house is getting a little too real now, leaving our main gal alone, now just egging on murder.
I can just do it.
What? Why? You're part of the problem.
Yeah, probably not your best idea. He now gives us that absolutely classic stand up and stare down, while our gal, yeah, she just looks like she's waiting solo in a Dead by Daylight lobby. And of course, dips. What I want to know is, why did the girl not plead her case more? She just accepted her death.
Please.
I can only speak for myself, but if I'm in a position where I fully believe I'm about to be killed, sure I might not know who's in on it and who's not, but you can bet your ass I'm going to be screaming at everybody, just hoping there's some innocent bystanders. Do you know what I mean?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
I'm not saying she deserved it, but like, she didn't avoid it.
It took you so long. It was like really fucking real in there.
Yeah?
The Other is now stalking Nat, and in horror movie fashion, of course, it's only Nat that seems worried about it.
Looks like you made a friend.
Guys, this is the same dude from Deformed School.
Nah, he's just an actor. They fuck with everyone.
Seriously,
Hey
I'll
man,
get bored. It
cool
works with
mask.
Brooke.
As we go between attractions, it is just a lot more walking, a lot more mascots, and hold up, is that a handsome Squidward? This movie just got sexy, people. And now is the point where we all split off just to play some carnival games, and Big Gav can show off his machismo.
Yeah, stop overthinking it. Prize time. Dang it.
Fuck, man, that was rough. Maybe the next game.
Oh, wow. You
Hey,
definitely
caught on my
took
finger.
that somewhere.
I'm sorry about that.
Gav, I cannot defend you on this, I'm sorry. We are just having a cute little moment. We are chewing down some pretzel and touching some beard. You know, standard first date stuff.
Hello.
Can I? May I? Thank you.
It's
I think
beautiful.
you should get one of those.
I was going to say I think you should, but...
Well, I can't, so...
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
Gavin, we are all rooting for you, mate.
Drunk face?
Sure, okay.
How could you not know that I was going for the nose-tongue picture?
I don't know how many
How
people
dare
went.
you?
I didn't know there was like a type of picture.
Yes! 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 No! No! No!
I really like Nat in this movie so far. She is just coming off natural AF.
No, you don't touch it. Just
I
no.
didn't know if I was supposed to
Well-
like move my tongue.
However, what she sees in his weak arm having beardless ass is absolutely beyond me. Our other killer now, well, it's the same killer, but it's the other killer. He is closing on in. Not wanting to give us a gang kill just yet, he purloins the pics and dips.
Yo, what the fuck? That guy just took your photos. What? Babe, come here.
But Brooke, being a solid best friend, she runs off to get them back with like a lot of effort. She is a good egg.
Hey, I told you to.
She stumbles into this weirdly vacant area and it is a lot of creepy vibes. You could say it's the best time for a dead herring.
Shit!
When did you become a tough guy?
Listen, I scared him off. Let's go.
Finally, we get back together and it is time the group set off for the touchy place. I mean the Badlands. Well, almost everybody.
You guys go, and then I'm gonna catch up with you, okay? What? Just go, and then I'm gonna catch up to you guys. Just go. I want to get her a toy. Just go really quick, and then...
Hey, don't tell her, but I just need to go pick up some condoms. Yeah, I showed her my arm earlier. She said, it's going well.
Be really fast, because she really likes you, you know?
Okay, well,
And thinks you're really hot. She doesn't want to do
I do. I'm
Let's
sorry.
go.
Hey,
Come
that
on.
wasn't uncomfortable at all.
Gav just slinks his way back to the ring toss and tries to pull a sneaky.
Hey, listen, I spent like $50. Could you just help me out and give me one of those? Nah.
God damn it, he's going to be here for hours. Like, this movie's not that long. Know your strengths, my guy. This isn't one of them. It is that time yet again, people, for our Halloween horror attraction-based movies. Liability waivers.
I mean, they can touch us and liability is, hey, bitch.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know that you have rights?
Gav realising he has got zero chance in Hellfest of winning one of these toys, he resorts to plan B, stealing one from the back rooms. You're telling me he couldn't even lift the fucking hammer? Oh my god, Gav. Like, why are you here? Gav is on the search. It is a quiet scene. It's almost too quiet, you might say.
Shit.
Our hammer bro just flexes hard that he has got probably moderate strength.
Drop the character, you're off stage.
You're all not worthy.
And it is go time. Mr. Killer, Mr. Other Killer guy, he's not signed his waiver yet. Legally speaking, you can't touch him. Damn! Fucking hell, he smooshed like a pumpkin. Nat and the gang are now off to the Badlands, so we just shoot off one last text, hoping he's okay.
Wait, Nat, where is he?
Just text him again, okay? Come on.
Come on.
A text is probably the better option. I mean, she wouldn't get through calling. Somebody's already ringing him. Our creep just takes his print and Nat looks like one lucky lady. 2 guys with 2 surprises in one night. You're doing well, my girl. Brooke and her man just head off now, assuring her that Gav will be there.
Gavin, I'm this on the other side, okay?
Yeah, he will be there. I promise.
Oh, how right you are without knowing it. And this genuinely might be just one of the best friend exits in cinematic history.
Okay?
Yeah, love you.
I don't know why that tickles me so much. It is fantastic.
Yeah, love you.
This whole tunnel is exactly as you would expect. We have got popping out loud noises and smooching in between.
Okay, did you see the head on that thing?
What head are you talking about, girl? Nat is sadly being teased by the Ride 2 now. She is getting all of the rocking with just none of the fun.
Are you shitting me?
We are entering Ride Breakdown mode now, but uh-oh.
Hello?
We are currently experiencing technical difficulty.
Hold the front door, people. Is that our man yet again?
Remain calm and try not to lose your head.
It's Big Tony, who's becoming almost like a mascot of this channel just by chance. I mean, I'm excited by that, but Nat is more worried and concerned about the imminent danger, which is kind of fair. We are all out and waiting, and what the fuck, man?
But now entering the
Oh, it's okay, people, it's staff.
Deadlands. The other will guide you.
Still weird, like, I've got questions.
It was part of the ride, get it?
No time for those though, as it is finally touch time.
I don't want to ruin it for you, but Gavin is out getting you one of those stupid stuffed animals.
Really?
Yes, he likes you, okay? He's gonna catch up when he does, but we're here now, so let's have some fun, right?
I'm genuinely not mad about the one being killed already and like the gang's reactions to it. It all makes sense. If you thought Hellfest looked big before, well, guess again, because we are getting a new map, people.
Oh, that's nasty.
I think they're in there.
But don't you worry, viewer, obviously it is not a dead body, it's just a pancreas.
You find me yet?
Pancreas. Okay, that might have been a bit shit, I hear you. But to be fair, like the gang have got two options. They can either put their hand in the guts for the map, but if they don't, that is just a choice in testing their navigation. I am fucking proud of that one, not even gonna lie. With a map now in hand, we unfortunately lose Taylor, but these guys just harmonise beautifully.
Let me down!
Show some concern at least, my guy. Jesus.
That guy smells like a homo's asshole.
Thank God that worry ended fast. Like, I didn't cut like a huge part of the movie. She's just back. Don't blink yet though, as next up we have got some more DBD as the nurse rolls on up to take them away.
I guess we're going with them.
These little Halloween nurse munchkin looking asses just drop them off with Mr. Todd's ever so soothing voice.
Welcome to your first trial. Will you conquer your fears?
Hopping right back into some tension, it is trial time now, baby.
Bye. Thanks for not killing us.
We have got a few mazes, 3 different options, so of course this is where the gang splits up, guys and gals.
Hey, wait up!
Like, even as a group, surely you would want to stay together, you know, to have the most fun and experience the same thing. Like, it's just, I would stay together. The gals have chosen poorly, it seems, as even Dr. Ripper made his way here, all the way from Slashers. And as for the lads, well, they have walked straight on into Vile.
Now that is just awful.
Look, I'm not above self-promo, but fuck me, this is uncanny. Our creep still be creeping as he's moved on up from a hammer to a needle now. My boy's playing the long game with his kills. The gals making their way through the maze are now in the crypt now, and how the hell is this a travelling show? The movie's established Hellfest is a travelling horror event. Fucking how? I remember seeing videos of like The Rock's gym that he takes to movie sets thinking that was too much. This is impossible. We hop onto Nat looking for clues in the next room, since this part of the maze is like an escape room now. Either way, Hellfest did not space out Mr. Todd's clues enough. He is just looping hard, just like those fucking owls we all accidentally pressed A on and it just looped the chat yet again. Unlucky for Nat though, her #1 fan is still here. Hold up, she definitely didn't find a key. This room and Mr. Todd's voice clearly set up that she needs to find a key for some reason. That didn't happen.
What took you so long? The fucking guy was in there. What guy? The guy from Night Bumps.
Well, newsflash, he's been everywhere, remember?
No,
We saw
not
like 20.
No, not that. The guy that I was telling you about before. He was in there. He was fucking taunting me with the. He was banging against the plexiglass.
Hey.
Look, when Asher gets out, we'll go find someplace else.
Either way, Asher is next up and it is not looking good for our boy. It might not be all bad, like at least he's got some room to fight back here and not cramming himself through the eye of a needle. Well, never mind. The movie needing another reason to split off the group, we now just have the creature from the Black Lagoon giving Nat some hock. I would be fucking livid. The touching would already be annoying me to no end, but that is too far.
Let's go to the bathroom. Oh, shit.
However, this little moment gives our gals some long overdue downtime.
Are you good? I just worry about you. And I love you.
It's really just one of those moments that they're planning for the future, so we as a viewer are like, oh, the gang, they're still hopeful for everything. It's nice. They're planning to go to Spain.
You want to go to the Frado and get tapas?
Sounds like you're saying topless, but
I mean, we can do that too.
Yes, absolutely yes to that, yes to all of that. I will book the flights for you girls. I hear it's lovely, that's all. Now needing to dry off as Nat's cleaned away her hawk, she gets under what I can only consider the highest hand dryer in cinematic history. Seriously, movie, who made this? Either this is real and it exists and the movies used it, or the set designers thought this looked natural. Those poor munchkins must be damp all shift. That aside, with Nat being alone, you know exactly what that means, people. Nah, that was pretty fucked. Like, why are your eyes not even slightly open here? Call me overly cautious, but when I'm towel drying my own hair in my own house, I'm keeping at least a little vision, you know? I would not be closing them in public. Looking for a little bit of company, she reaches out yet again to Big Gav. Oh shit, so it was him and not one of the other ones. I mean, he is the other one. You know, I mean, fuck this guy's name. One more SMS just for good measure and it is not good. With limited options, she sneaks away under the cubicles. Well, kind of. I mean, her arse is clearly hanging out under the stall, but somehow she manages it. Nah, that's it for me. I'm holding in my pee from now on. Now the tension's faded away, we bring in security, and he's actually being quite reasonable.
I mean, he grabbed at me. I'm not injured.
Unless there is an actionable charge, there's nothing I can do.
And what I mean is, he's not being like an idiot security guard, and he's also not being a dick, so like, fair play to him.
Holy shit.
What? He must have Gavin's phone.
Yeah, I think your friend Gavin is pranking you.
Okay, never mind. He's a little presumptuous though.
Welcome to Hellfest.
We have cleaned and dried off. The gang are mostly all back together, and it is time for the main event. It's just going to be like a dead body or something, isn't it? Oh, never mind. It is our boy Tony.
Welcome, children of the night!
He is getting the crowd going, and feathered as ever, Taylor is getting involved too.
What is your name, child?
Taylor and Smythe, Your Honor.
Of course, Nat is getting the feed of everything now. I can't blame the girl.
Executioner!
Oh, okay. Well, bye-bye.
Something's not right. What?
But surely they wouldn't actually kill her like this, right?
Something's not right.
I immediately take that back.
Oh my god, that was so much fun.
What is going on? Like, please, movie, make sense. We jump over and Taylor is going very quickly from like a blasé horror fan just loving the moment to, oh shit, yeah, this is happening.
Can you get me out? Ow! What the hell, man?
The penny drops for her when our creep here unmasks himself to show his mask.
Pretty cool, huh?
Our top-of-the-line security, as you would expect, is just not listening to the gang outside.
Two of your friends are somewhere in the park drunk.
No, they're not.
And as for inside, you ask? Well, yeah, the creep's dropping the guillotine. I will level with you all. I was ready to lose my own goddamn head if they had an actual functioning guillotine. Going double or nothing, we get cranking as the tension is winding up. Absolutely fuck yes. I want Taylor to live. She is by far the best of the friends.
We got a situation in the Deadlands.
She is on the run, of course, and it looks like she is getting out safe.
What are you doing?
I'm sorry, fucking what movie? We lose two, just like that. No random extras even died in that scene or even bothered stepping in. Like, that was wild. Our two gals are dipping and healing up, but this creep has nurses calling equipped, it seems, because he is coming right at them.
Where are we gonna go?
we gotta go.
Due to unforeseen circumstances, the Carnival.
After what has looked like such an extravagant Hellfest, the gals dip into what appears to be the cheap section.
I think this is an exit.
Like, seriously, who made this sign? And unfortunately for them,
It's a maze.
our creep catches on up and looking to upgrade yet again, he pulls an axe out of fucking anima by the looks of it.
Can you make it out the other side?
We are just running from room to room here. There's a lot of loud noises going on, but Nat spies a little trick.
These are triggering the rooms. Okay, this is what's making the noise.
Okay, movie. I wonder what she's got planned. She makes it back to the exit gate, but unfortunately for them, the creep has broken it.
No, this can't be happening. Wait, please.
Now they really do need to find a new way to get a handle on this situation. We keep on moving, now through what looks like a PS1 Tomb Raider room, judging by the wall. Like, I swear it's the same texture. We are just moving quick, dodging lasers and keeping quiet. So do the lasers actually trigger the rooms or not? Like, they actively avoided the trigger, and the room's still done some stuff. Like, it's your own rules, movie. This is a lot of running from theme to theme, and the next room we settle on is... Nope, I hate it. I hate how weird this is. Those weird napkin face mannequin looking fucks. But that, viewer, is not all that's in here. Oh shit, that is not one to mess with. That was some seriously good badassery mixed with some good reactions. Well done, movie. With a quick mask adjustment and the girls on the run, nothing can be worse than that room, right? Nope, I am out of here. Nope, that's too fucking much. Our creep is just slowly moving, and just like using both halves of a secret medallion, he finds an optional area. Oh yeah, and again with the fast looping Todd. I only just noticed that the other's mask is just like these masks here. I mean, just painted, I guess? Because the eyes aren't centered on it, so is this like a normal mask in this world? Thank you for just not saying something like, "Hey asshole," before you've even been noticed. You just swing. Her mannequin arm of course breaks high roll style as Brooke now solo books it out the nook. The other is just chasing her down, traps being set off, and it is not looking good. I fucking love this Nat. Like, just, she is fantastic. With one final push, it is the sound of the police, whoop whoop, and the girls are safe.
Back up. There's right behind us.
But as for the creep you ask, well... we now just hop on over to a lovely looking suburban home, and it doesn't look like the girls anyway. That is fucking weird. Like, not even all the masks. The masks are weird. It's all the little trophies.
Daddy!
Oh, get fucked, movie. Like, he's a family man as well.
Did you bring me anything?
That is honestly the creepiest bit about this whole movie. And I don't say that insultingly. Bravo! So with Nat and Brooke surviving and Father Other reunited with his daughter, we roll into credits. I can honestly see why so many of you recommended this movie and were hyped to see it being recommended. Like, I get it. That's all I'm saying, I get it. I do want to pose a few questions, not in any particular order, but first off, how did the creep know what mask to use? It is unsettling that we know so little about the other. Does he work for the carnival or even just follow it around? Like, we don't know, and I don't think anything in the movie alluded to it. I can only assume he doesn't work for it or follow it around based on the fact he has a daughter and a house. Because if this carnival is going like all across the country, I don't imagine he just picks up and leaves. Do you know what I mean? Now as for Taylor, and I do need to ask, as much as I liked her, why not decapitate her? Like, did the movie think that would be too obvious? Because if the guillotine failed as it did, and she lived for quite a while in the movie, fair enough. But she died immediately. Why not just let her go out like that? Also, just to throw in Quinn's death at that point, that was a choice. Here's what I would have done, or at least what I would have liked to have seen. So in that moment, just decapitate Taylor. Make it brutal, whatever you need to do. And then, we know that Nat and Brooke are being held back by security, so Quinn sneaks his way around, finds the body, freaks out in a panic, runs out and screams, kind of like Taylor did, and then he runs into the creep and gets killed. That's all you have to do. You still have both characters dying in an instant, but they're not killed in a quick little 1-2 motion. Like, that was insane. Also, come to think of it, why did the other not kill Nat? I don't want Nat to die, just to be clear, but he had opportunities. Why? I mean, it's fair to say he was trying as the movie went on, but he could have just killed her. Like, he probably should have just killed her, like, right at the start. And just thinking as well whether he follows the carnival or not, another reason he probably doesn't is, and I know I think too much about this as like it's a real thing, but imagine you had a show and just anywhere you rocked up, or maybe just most times, there was actual murders. The PR nightmare would be insane, and I don't imagine it would continue on as a show. So I think we can assume he just took this opportunity and he just kills anywhere at Halloween. Maybe that's what we'll go with. All the guys in this movie were just flops for me, and I don't know if that was like an intentional thing they'd done. It didn't feel forced, but thinking back, they were all a bit shit.
Oh, wow. You definitely took that somewhere.
I'm sorry about that.
Given the hype that we had for Gav, you know, they spoke about him a lot, I was at least expecting a big sacrifice moment. It's a bit cliche, but it's cliche because it does happen a lot, so that was in my mind, but no, he just gets squished in a locker room. Nat was honestly one of the best final girls that I think I've seen in a long time. She stepped the fuck up, and she was smart about it, but she was believably smart as well. Like, that's what I want in a movie.
These are triggering the rooms. Okay, this is what's making the noise.
Not even just like horrors, but with respect to all movies, Nat not shouting something stupid when she went to hit the creep. I think that won me over big time. Well done, Nat. And the reactions to Gav not being with the group, his reason for leaving the group, like, I buy all of that. It makes sense. He was a bit optimistic trying to fucking win a prize, but it makes sense why he did it. So folks, that was Hellfest, my thoughts, queries, and my absolute enjoyment of that film. I get why he's recommended it. And honestly, just a thank you to everyone who is here watching this, whether this is your first video of mine, or you've been on the channel for a while. The growth I've seen on the channel recently has been amazing, and it is literally just down to you guys supporting however yous do, so thank yous all. And if you haven't yet, you want to see more horror watch party vibes, hit subscribe. I never know what movies I'm going to cover, but at least I can promise I'm finding ones that you potentially haven't heard of, and if you have, let's at least make them fun. You can find me, follow me on socials, links are below as well as my Discord, that'll be awesome. But as always, thank you all so much for watching. I hope I see you on the next one.